President Trump suggests that illegal immigrants are poisoning the.
It means that he is doing what the Republican Party has been doing for 60 plus years. What has been done throughout history, which is preying and preying on the fears, biases, and prejudices of certain people. That's what it means. So let me repeat myself. If you are on the side of the people who believe that America belongs to them and only them, then we already know who and what you are. Before you want to tell me how racist other people is, make sure that your people aren't chanting and campaigning on mass deportation, ending birthright citizenships and things like DACA. Okay? Don't tell me how racist other people are when you're doing racist shit yourself. And the magic trick of getting immigrants to hate other immigrants is just that's masterful. I gotta give you credit for that. That Republicans, well then again you're preying on their fears, biases, and prejudices. So it's not really that masterful, is it? If people actually understood how immigration works, this wouldn't even be a political issue. But people don't know how immigration works. So let me give you a small little snippet of how it works. When you travel, and this is for any country in the world, your papers, whether it's your passport, your visa, whatever, that is not a guarantee into someone else's country. All that is saying is that your government gave you permission to leave your own country. That's it. Okay? That's just a small snippet of how immigration actually works. For you idiots who keep chanting build a wall after all this time, history has already taught us that walls don't work. So I'm not sure what to tell you at this point. You're pretty much telling yourselves. Okay? The little speeches that we've heard other historical figures make, they're being recycled. So do me a favor, stop telling me how racist other people are when you yourself. And to the guy who made this video and asked this question, we already know. There really was no need to ask the question, what does it mean? We already know. Last thing, if you want to say how wrong I am about how immigration actually works, do yourselves a favor and look up what countries require visas from what place. And then ask yourself and then go research how people actually get those visas. And you'll learn everything you need to know. If you consider yourself to be a person of freedom, then please explain to me why you think you should be able to tell anybody when and where they can live and or travel. Doesn't sound like you believe in freedom. You know what? I'm just going to rant at this point because I'm going to show you something really, really stupid. When Ted Cancun Cruz fled Texas while his constituents froze to death, and then he got caught and blamed everything under the sun, and then came back and said, what do you expect me to do? And had politicians from both sides showing him what he should have been doing. This should have been your first clue to what was really going on with immigration. Because out of the other 49 states in America that he could have went to, this man works in Washington, D.C. He decided Mexico. So open borders is fine when you want them, when you feel necessary to leave, when you feel it beneficial to you to leave. Open borders, you want. But other people, nope. And don't give me this crap about he's coming back to America, because we don't know what his intentions were. For all we know, he would have stayed there. But it's amazing. He flees to Mexico. Marjorie Taylor Greene vacations in Costa Rica. This person goes to this foreign place. All these America First MAGA people Why are you sending your money anywhere else? Why are you spending your money in any other country? Why aren't you keeping your American money here? Why aren't you investing in companies and jobs and people here in America? No, no. You guys are America first, though, right? Close the borders, lock them down. But wait, we want to travel. Are we serious right now? We believe in freedom, but you know what? We don't want you to have the freedom to live or travel wherever you feel like. Give me a break with this nonsense. Who the hell is anybody to tell anybody else when and where somebody can live and or travel? If you believe in freedom, then you believe that I should have the right to go wherever the hell I please, whenever the hell I please, and be left alone. But that's not what you guys believe in, is it? It's not. Which is why you keep preying on people's fears and biases. Give me a break with this nonsense. You guys have no clue how immigration works, and that's why they can play you. You don't know that in other countries people go into their governments and they have to show proof that they're coming back to the country just to travel. Forget a visa to go somewhere to live, just to travel, just to go vacation in some places. And again, I encourage you to go look up the countries that require visas, where they require them from. This whole thing is just upsetting. But you know what? It's actually a good thing because it really does show people's true colors and who you really are. Like I said before, if we did have open borders, guess what? Anyone who came to America would be completely on their own. You guys are complaining and crying because migrants are being taken care of, and you say they're spending billions of dollars and giving them better homes and stuff than veteran. Okay, so if you had open borders and people were allowed to travel, what then? They'd get nothing, right? So it seems to me that you're creating your own problem. But hey, what do I know? What do I know, right? I'm just some guy rambling and ranting and raving on social media. You know what? Whatever. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Because like I said, you're exposing yourselves. And we can clearly see who everybody is. Who everybody really is. And I guess this message can go for everybody around the world. Can't it?